Alright, so for today's lesson, we're going to be learning Jack Stauber Beird. It's my first lesson. It's going to be kind of rough, maybe, around the edges. Recording is on a phone in my ghetto-ass house. You can see the closet door that's broke with the drywall. Don't mind that. Don't mind anything, okay? Anyway, so for the start of the song... It's just going to be on the 4th fret on the A and the E. Then 2 open, 3 2 open, 2 open, 3 2 open. Follows that pattern there. Then now after that it just does. It does the same thing on the 4th fret of the A and the E, but then it just hits the hits that 5th fret, hits that A note. Now after that, you're going to start to go into the verse parts, and a lot of it uses this chord, which is going to be a C sharp minor, all the way up on the 9th fret. It's a minor bar chord. So it's going to be minor, you go down to the 4th fret, and you use a minor bar chord, and then you go up 1 fret to the 5th fret, and then you put your middle finger down to make it a major. So it's going to be C sharp minor, then G sharp minor, then an A. And then sometimes instead of playing that A chord, Jack Stauber will just... I fucked up at the start, but he will alternate between playing, just muting it, and then, like, just mute strumming it, and then just playing the full bar chord right there. Now, after that, that's basically all of the verse. Now we're going to be going into the chorus. I'm going to start off with the lead. I'll teach both the lead and the rhythm. Both are pretty easy, but they kind of mesh weirdly together. That's just how Jack Stauber's music really is. So it goes on the high E, 12, 9, 7, then really fast, 12, 14, 12, down to the 9th. And it just keeps on repeating that for the lead, but for the rhythm, we do have some of just bar chord action between the D and the A. So you're going to play the D as just on the 5th fret, you know, 1st finger on the 5th of the A string, and then 7th on the G, and then the G and the D. Or you can play it as that power chord, or you can just kind of use your ring finger to bar across, and I think it sounds better because you can get this B in there. And it just keeps on bouncing back and forth with that lead part that I taught earlier going over top of it. Now, this is the rest of the song. The song at its core, it's really simple, but it does change up the rhythms, and it has a lot of tiny changes that are really weird. So they're kind of Beird. I'm so funny. Anyway, it's gonna be a power chord on the 7th fret, and you're just gonna pick through it. And then you're gonna go down to the 4th fret, and this is on the A string, by the way. This isn't up here. It's down 1 string. So it's going to be on the 7th fret. You're going to pick through this. You're going to pick through the A, the D, and the G. And you're going to do that 3 times in a row. That's the outro. So after you're done doing the do, 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 you do that 3 times in a row, and then you play a D power chord. And you slide up to the 7th fret. D. And then you kind of just keep this. You could play it like, or, but you're hitting, as long as you're hitting this note every time, the 4th fret of the A string, and then bouncing back and forth between the 7th and the 6th, it doesn't matter what fingers you're using, as long as you're getting, as long as you're getting that, it's going to be just this, and then both together. I like to just pick with my fingers, my index finger and my thumb for that. That's for the outro though, because in the post-chorus, he goes a little bit more wild on this part. It stays the same until it goes. It's going to be on the G string, and it's going to go back and forth between the 7th and the 8th fret. And then it's going to slide down to that 5th fret. So the post-chorus is going to be that little riff, 8/7, 8/7, 8/7, 8/7, 8/7, 5 on that G string. That's what the post-chorus is. And then the outro is going to be the same up until it's not going to do the. It's just going to do. It's going to be playing this power chord and just going back and forth with the pinky on the G string. So I'm going to play the outro now. So that's it for the lesson. I hope it was informative. I don't think anyone's going to watch this video and actually try to learn the song, because this is my first lesson and it's by ear as well. This is my first song I've learned by ear. And and the only reason why I learned it by ear was because I didn't see any lessons for it. So I was like, yeah, I like this song. I want to learn it by ear. I did. I got really lucky by getting relatively close to it. Some parts are probably going to be wrong. Hope it was informative, and I'll, if you want to see any more covers, request them in the comments if I taught well to your skill level. And, if you want to see those covers, like, comment, subscribe, do all of that, and I'll see you in the next video. When will that be? a year. I don't know.